Madeline Lowry, nutritional therapy practitioner and MAP method practitioner, specializing in allergies and sensitivities, digestive issues, and autoimmune conditions. My nutritional therapy background is where I started on my journey as a holistic wellness practitioner. And that gave me a really good sense of how the systems of the body work together and where there are chronic health issues, how to assess which systems needed support and to provide that support in terms of a dietary protocol, lifestyle changes, and supplements. Because I was specializing in allergies and sensitivities, and I had many myself, I started to encounter more and more people that had really severe food, chemical, environmental sensitivities, terrible sensitivities to mold, people who could only eat foods, people who were extremely sensitive to chemicals, everything, food additives, smoke, fumes from diesel, from fuel, any kind of detergent or fragrance, right? So just, and people who had all of these things, who were sensitive to all the categories, EMFs, And so I started working with more and more of these clients, and I began to explore allergy elimination techniques. And this is what led me down the path of neural retraining. So I learned several several allergy elimination techniques before I got to neural retraining. And when I did, I found a very basic technique that seemed to alleviate all categories of allergies and sensitivities at the same time. In essence, we were able to work with the brain to increase its level of tolerance for all of these substances, to normalize the level of tolerance for all of these substances, and to thereby eliminate the symptoms that arose when we were exposed to these allergens and different things that we're sensitive to. It was a very effective technique. I was astonished when I used it on myself, how quickly we could train the brain to the previous levels of tolerance we used to enjoy, and how we could stop the brain from sending the signal that was creating the symptoms in the body. But even aside from this, I noticed in myself and in my clients that when they worked with their brain to eliminate their allergies and sensitivities, they were also able to improve their baseline health. Detoxification improved, hormone levels improved, rate of wound healing improved. So many things. Brain fog went away. Emotional stability improved. There was less pain. There was less depression. There was less anxiety. So many things improved along with the allergy and sensitivity elimination. And so this really opened my eyes to what working with the brain could do. The problem was, there were really two problems with this method. Like I said, it's a basic method. It was basically educational. I would educate the client in a method that they would go home and practice by themselves for an hour a day for 3 to 6 months. So big commitment. That was the first problem. The second problem is even for those people that were willing to make the commitment and stuck with the program, there were always about 25 to 30% that just didn't achieve their goals completely with that basic method. They might start to see improvements, but then get stuck and not be able to advance. And I didn't really understand why. Well, after more research, more learning, I realized that trauma, not only adverse childhood experiences, but total lifetime trauma seemed to be a factor. The people who had higher levels of trauma seemed to be the people who needed something more than this basic method. So I went looking for another method that I could use with my clients. And I stumbled upon the MAP method. With the MAP method, we have an advanced neural retraining method that is a quantum leap over the method I was using before. Not only is it effective for allergies and sensitivities, it is effective for many other chronic health issues as well. I have seen excellent results working with adults and children for things like allergies and sensitivities, but also autoimmunity, which is kind of the outcome of having a dysregulated immune system for too long, right? So the early signs are the allergies and sensitivities, and the later signs can be autoimmunity. It can lead to that. Digestive issues, like I was mentioning before, including bloat and irritable bowel syndrome, digestive issues, chronic diarrhea or constipation, or alternating diarrhea and constipation. I've seen excellent results with chronic fatigue, chronic pain, sleep issues, and more things. But and I have many more resources for you to learn about my work and also about the MAP method. So I really suggest that you visit my website, www.mindremapforhealth.com. And there you'll find videos that you can watch. I also have podcasts, several podcasts that you can listen to that describe this in far more detail. I also have a Facebook group, the same name, Mind Remap for Health. And if you would like to join that, you'll see a discussion between several MAP practitioners and also laypersons, people that are members of the general public that are interested. And we are talking about applications for the MAP method for health. And then if you also visit my website, you will find a button where you can schedule a free 15-minute consultation. So I invite you to do that. Again, www.mindremapforhealth. Talk to you soon.